Again, thank you for coming. This is the LWF, the very best in E-Fed action. Haikiri, the best in the world, has showed up right out the gate. Thank you, Haikiri, as we get our first match ready to go. Just a minute. Everybody is excited for the big pay-per-view coming up this weekend. LWF Starrcade. Let's go down to the ring. Kurt Angle already in the ring. Undertaker now coming to the ring. This doesn't... Oh, third gunman. Just waylaying the Undertaker. Going after the Undertaker's back. And now beating him down on the ground. The referee getting in there to separate him. I think third gunman still going after Undertaker. I don't know if we're going to get a match. We were supposed to have a match between Kurt Angle and The Undertaker here, but I don't know if that's going to happen tonight, because it just looks like we've got just a waylay of people. Kurt Angle now coming over. Is he trying to get in? He's getting in on the action too, going after The Undertaker. We've got Kurt Angle and third gunman beating up on The Undertaker right now. In the opening matchup, we need to get some more referees down here, because this is a little ridiculous, as both of these gentlemen just going after poor Undertaker, just coming to the ring for a match. But now Kurt Angle and third gunman waylaying the Undertaker on the outside of the ring. This is not how this was supposed to go. All three men now inside the ring. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but this is ridiculous. We need to get some refs down here, get something going on, because that was absolutely, we've cut the feed, ladies and gentlemen. That was uncalled for, completely just out of left field. Third gunman attacking the Undertaker before he can even make his way to the ring, and then Kurt Angle and third gunman proceeding to destroy it, utterly try to annihilate the dead man here in our opening matchup. It just makes me sick. It really does. We didn't need that. No one needs... I don't have words, folks. That was uncalled for. As we get ready for our next match, I'd like to remind everyone, again, as I said, LWF Starrcade coming to you next week, or not next week, this Saturday. I'm sorry, this Saturday at 8, 7 Central, we will have Starrcade. Great pay-per-view. Now let's go to our next match.
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
What? We just saw The Undertaker. What is this? This is... The Undertaker just got beat up by third gunman. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, a WWC regular has signed with the LWF, apparently Laker Taker, now a member of the LWF universe. Boy, hope we don't see a whole lot of Crusher Laker Taker matches. That's going to be 10 minutes worth of entrances. Laker Taker makes his way to the ring. The lights come back up. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Laker Taker, former WWC alum, now in the LWF. And his opponent, the Stream Champion, the monster, the deformed, masked man, Kane, making his way down to the ring, ready to take on Laker Taker. He did not know Laker Taker was going to be coming tonight. Both men, both eerie entrances. Both men very, very hungry. Kane, this is his first title defense since winning the LWF Stream Championship at our last pay-per-view.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 309 pounds, LT. Introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, he is the television champion, Kane.
It is, ladies and gentlemen, your LWF Stream Champion, Kane, the man, very few words, the man who likes to inflict pain and misery upon his opponents. Looking to do that here tonight with Laker Taker. Laker Taker getting some face paint, a little bit of a new look for LT. There he goes as he picks Kane up and slams it down on the canvas. Now a big knee to the back. Laker Taker waiting for Kane to get up. No, going after him now. Kane throwing Laker Taker into the corner. Kane with a kick to the back. So Laker Taker and Kane going at each other right from the offset of this match. Kane now has Laker down. Oh, with a big punch right to the small of the back. Oh, now a big gut buster, backbreaker over that knee. Strikes from Laker. And some more kicks to the back. Laker Taker slowing things down here a little bit, going to work on the neck and head of Kane. Kane getting back to his feet. Right hands, creating that separation, trying to get his momentum back with Laker. Nope, turns it around. Kane Laker with a nice DDT to Kane, but only one count. Kane goes outside the ring, comes back in. Here comes Kane again, going after Laker Taker. Sends him into the ropes. A little bit of a stalemate there in the middle. Going back into the corner is Kane. Oh, Taker with a clothesline in the corner. Takes Kane down and now working on that trapezius muscle. Cranking on it. It's not going to give you submission, but it hurts a lot more than you think it does. And now right back to the neck goes Laker Taker. Cranking on that head. Working over the head and neck of Kane. Kane with a break to the eyes. Gains the advantage on Laker Taker. Now, backbreaker. Laker is down. Kane in control now. Looking to maybe do something big here, trying to get enough momentum behind him to get the win here tonight. This is Kane. But Laker Taker, of course, this is his debut match. Is not going to be quite so easy. Of course, Kane winning the LWF Stream Championship from nice sidewalk slam there by Laker Taker from Shane O'Mac at the at our last pay-per-view. Laker Taker, no, going for the choke slam. Kane blocks it. Laker now scoops Kane up. It's like might be thinking, oh no, just lays him out over the rope. I thought he might be thinking snake eyes there, but lays him out first over the rope. Lifting Kane up, double axe handle right to the back. Laker Taker has been working the back and neck area of Kane this whole match. And here he continues to stomp away at the monster Kane. The big red machine now sending Laker Taker into the corner. Gives him a clothesline. Laker being brought back to his feet. Kane now looking for another one of those. There's a sidewalk slam from Kane. Anything you can do, I can do better. Going for the pin here. One. No, just a one count. It's Kane now. A little flabbergasted. Well, I guess he is. It's really hard to tell with that mask on. Laker Taker coming back now. Both of them going for chokeholds at the choke slams at the same time. There's a choke slam from Laker Taker to Kane. Now, Laker moves Kane out into the middle of closer to the middle of the ring and stomps him to the admin. I'm surprised he didn't go for a pin there after that choke slam. But Laker has something else in mind. Stomping away at his lower abdomen yet again. Looks like he's going to go for it a third time. And now, guys, I guess fourth time's a charm for Laker Taker. As he goes back to the well once again on Kane. Now, Laker Taker taking a second to collect himself. What's he going to do here? He's got Kane on the ropes. He's got him down on the mat. Kane trying to roll away. Gets up. Kane now. Send Laker into the ropes. Over the top. Kane going to try and bring Laker. Yes. Brings him in the hard way. Up and over. And a nice suplex from Kane. Puts Laker Taker down. Kane trying to capitalize on the... what's this? Kane disappears. No, where is he? He's right behind Taker. Kane now going for the choke slam. Big choke slam from Kane to Laker Taker. Goes for the pin. This might be it, folks. 1, 2, and Laker Taker right out at 2.5, almost 3. The man from LA going after, showing his resiliency, kicking out after the choke slam from hell from Kane. Oh, and Taker catches Kane. Tombstone pile driver from Laker Taker to Kane. Looks like Wick Vaya has shown up in the chat. Hello, Wick. We'll see Wick in action later on tonight. 1, 2, and Kane kicks out of the Tombstone pile driver. So now both Laker and Kane have kicked out of each other's biggest move in this match. And we're still going, folks. Kane into the corner. Taker coming after him now. Get some snake eyes. And now a big boot. From Laker Taker to Kane. Kane now kick to the abdomen. Going after, probably looking for that sidewalk slam again. Well, you're welcome, Wick. I mean, it's not that hard. As now, Kane going after the small the back of Laker Taker, who is down on the canvas. Kane going up to the top rope again. Is he going to? Big, huge splash by Kane off the top rope. Now, posing for the crowd. He needs to get down there and cover him. No, Kane wants that choke slam. Laker Taker coming back to his feet. Kane catches him around the throat. Up and down, plants him in the canvas. Kane going for the pin here. This is probably it. 1, 2, 3, and Kane retains the LWF Stream Championship. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Laker Taker on his debut, taking Kane to the limit, but Kane overall getting the job done here. As there was the big tombstone pile driver. I thought that might be it, but the resiliency of Kane kicked out, and now Kane still your LWF Stream Champion. There's Kane creating that separation and a big sidewalk slam.
Here is your winner and still television champion, Kane.
Well, thank you. As we load up our next match. Thank you, Wick. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I do my best. Some days it's good, some days it's not. Right now, looks like we got a big tag team matchup coming up next. As we'll have Bama Dave's Open Challenge and a huge tag team main event. As well, I don't have enough creative wrestlers for to really field even close to a whole division. So I've gotten rid of a lot of the WWE guys, but some of them are going to have to stick around for a while till we get some more people. Okay, here we go. Now on to our next match. Not many, I think. Maybe 12?
Introducing first, from the United States of America, weighing in at 220 pounds, the European champion, Crusher.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. We have the European champion coming out, ready for this tag team competition. He'll be, we'll see if he can get along with his partner long enough in this match. Well, I mean, the way these usually go, we'll see who abandons who first. Let's be fair, but maybe they'll get along and win. I've seen it happen before. So I appreciate your advice, Wick, but I like the way I'm running it now, so I'll keep running it that way. Thank you, though. Now his tag team partner, the one and only,
from Honolulu, Hawaii,
perennial fan favorite,
235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
and now we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat coming down to partner with Crusher. See how this ends up. These two have been at each other's throats for quite some time now. Ever since Steamboat came out and confronted Crusher in the ring, we've seen them go back and forth several times, and of course they're slated for a big European Championship match at Starrcade on Saturday, but this is Thursday Thunder, and right now they've got to get along as they take on the Good Brothers.
At a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Spoke with Commissioner Zevon. He assured me that Gallows and Anderson have not come back to the LWF, that they are simply were back from Japan for a couple weeks and wanted to know if they could get a match in the LWF, and so they are back for one match tonight only as they take on the unlikely pairing of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Crusher. Steamboat and Crusher on the outside, not looking too impressed. It's been a while since the Good Brothers Gallows and Anderson have showed up. Crusher right out of the gate, tagging himself in. Steamboat not too happy about it, but going to the outside nonetheless. Crusher ready to take on Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows with a boot right out of the gate sends Crusher down to the canvas. And now we have Crusher going after Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows now takes on Luke Gallows now slams Crusher to the mat. Any advantage he can get, he's going to take as he tags in Carl Anderson, his longtime tag team partner. These guys have been together for quite a while. Of course, had moderate success everywhere they've been. Steamboat bailing on Crusher. Crusher said he wanted in at the very beginning of the match, and Steamboat said, "You can have it. We've got a match on Saturday. I'm not worried about tonight." Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, very unusual for him to leave his partner like that in the middle of the ring. Things must be extremely heated between them backstage for Ricky Steamboat to abandon Crusher at the very beginning of the match. Didn't even get in. As now Carl Anderson going to work on Crusher. Crusher in no man's land, just one man versus both Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. As Anderson, works on the neck of Crusher, throwing up the stolen hand sign. And now, working on the arm is Carl Anderson, but Crusher punches his way out of it. Still feeling the effects from that armbar, though. As Anderson throws him back into their corner with a nice European uppercut. Crusher crumbles to the canvas. Crusher crumbles. That's right. Carl Anderson now with a beautiful drop kick. picking Crusher up. Crusher with a jawbreaker creates some separation. Now lifts Carl Anderson up over his head and drops him right in front of Luke Gallows. Jaw-jacking Luke Gallows the whole time is Crusher, the European champion, on a roll now. But will it be enough as Gallows tags himself in and the momentum goes to switch once again. As both men do a throat chop, and now a big splash from Luke Gallows to Crusher. Keeps Crusher down. Although a bit of a flurry of offense from him. 1, 2. Crusher kicks out at 2. One thing we can say, Crusher is a very resilient superstar. We have seen him take a ton of punishment and end up getting the win pretty much out of nowhere. But well, I don't know if he'll be able to muster that much energy in this match, as both Anderson and Gallows are still very fresh, and Crusher is anything but. And with no partner in his corner to tag, Ricky Steamboat. There's that nice reverse DDT. Now here goes Crusher, looking for something big here. There he goes. The Crusher death drop on Luke Gallows. Goes for the pin. Is Carl Anderson going to come in for the save? No. 1, 2, 3. Crusher wins. Picks up the victory on his own against Gallows and Anderson. There's a big running sit-down power bomb by Carl Anderson, and the splash from Luke Gallows. Crusher keeping his head about him, though, as he does not stay down and kicks out at 2 here. And then the Crusher death drop, again, almost out of nowhere after taking tons and tons of punishment. Crusher comes back, gets the Crusher death drop. Carl Anderson does absolutely nothing, and Crusher picks up the victory.
Crusher and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Did not. I mean, just odds on, you wouldn't think that Crusher would even be able to survive that match, let alone put in the work he did. That was quite a performance by Crusher to come back and get that win. Sorry. Now we have our next match is going to be the Bama Dave Open Challenge. Bama Dave has been answered the Open Challenge several times, and well, he hasn't had that much success, to be honest. He has fought some, he's lost to Rikishi. He lost to, I can't remember who he lost to the other week. Kurt Hawkins. Last week he was in a match where he lost to, I can't remember who he lost. Lost to Ricky Steamboat. No, it wasn't Steamboat. I can't remember now. But so far, Bama Dave not having a whole lot of success as a singles competitor. And now we'll see what he can do here, as he gets to use his Open Challenge yet again. Bama Dave, of course, the turncoat who
Making his way
left
to
his
the
partner.
ring. From Montgomery, Alabama, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Alabama Slammer, Dave.
Dave, as I was saying, the turncoat who turned his back on his partner, B-Rod, left him in the middle of a match. Then put him through a table in their tables match at the last pay-per-view. ready for action here tonight. Again, Bama Dave's open challenge. We will see who will answer as he tries to get the people. Bama Dave, baby. Bama Dave, of course, a former tag team champion, looking to get his. Who's going? What's this? That's Dr. Bob.
From Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Dr. Bob.
We haven't seen Dr. Bob since the pay-per-view when he lost the European Championship to Crusher. He's been we have not seen him since then. Dr. Bob making his return to face Bama Dave, answer Bama Dave's open challenge. Bob ready for action here against Bama Dave. I don't think Dave was, certainly don't think he was expecting Dr. Bob to come to the ring, but here we have it. Bama Dave coming out very strong, going after Dr. Bob. Big hit to the back now as Dr. Bob comes back with the clothesline, knocking Dave down. Dave, of course, the bigger competitor here, both in size and strength probably, but Dr. Bob, a very resilient, very resilient wrestler. That's Bob now bringing Dave to his feet, sends him into the ropes. Now Dr. Bob with a net breaker. I don't know what you're talking about, Wick Baya. This is my name is Bob, but that's Dr. Bob, the competitor. I'm just an announcer. Dr. Bob now kicking Dave while he's down. Dave, shoulder tackle there to Dr. Bob. He puts him back down to the canvas. Dave now building a little momentum of his own. Dr. Bob with a flurry of offense, but Dave came back now. Dr. Bob trying to work an advantage on Dave. This has been very back and forth so far. Dr. Bob with that kick right to the sternum. Goes for a stomp. I think he missed Dave a little bit there. Probably didn't. I think he was a little ahead of himself as he throws Dave into the corner. Now here comes the running bulldog out of the corner. Dave has not had a lot of offense yet in this match, as Dr. Bob's been pretty much in control the whole time. Going after Dave here on just a 1 count for Dr. Bob to Bama Dave. Dr. Bob now, the big headbutt to Bama Dave doesn't do a whole lot of good. Now Dave lifts Dr. Bob up, and a gutbuster and a senton from Bama Dave keeps Dr. Bob down as Dave goes for the pin now. 1, and he only gets a 1 count on Dr. Bob. There goes a German suplex from Bama Dave, and a huge kick just lifts Dr. Bob off of the canvas and into the corner. Bama Dave taking it to Dr. Bob here. Bama Dave says no, and a clothesline takes him down. Dr. Bob out of the ring to gain a breath. Bama Dave now a little distracted. I think he was a little thrown off by Dr. Bob. Oh, nice move there by Dr. Bob. 1, and just a 1 count as Dave kicks out, but still remains on the canvas. Dr. Bob going after Bama Dave. No, I mean, I've talked to him in the Discord, but we don't hang out. Now, there he goes, the return to sender from Dr. Bob to Dave. Big move by Dr. Bob. Oh. As now, Dr. Bob gets to his feet and blocks Dave's punch. Dave now in a little bit of trouble. Here comes the doctor's orders. Gets Dave open. 1, 2, not enough as Dr. Bob gets, does not get the 3 count. Bama Dave kicks out at 2. Dr. Bob, oh, just slamming Dave into the canvas head first. Dave, a resilient competitor, but still very little offense in this match as Dr. Bob just has not been able to put him away. Here goes Bob up to the top rope. Comes off with a beautiful flying elbow off the top rope. Now, Dr. Bob begging Bama Dave to get up. Goes for the pin. Probably not, maybe enough. 1, 2, no. Bama Dave still in this. Bleeding from the head. Very little offense so far, but still here. Bama Dave brought to his feet. Dr. Bob armbar. No, Dave counters. Bob back to his feet. Bama Dave now looking for some offense. Bama Dave's got Dr. Bob up. Are we going to see it? The Alabama Slammer. Bama Dave puts Bob, slams him to the canvas. Now, 1, 2, and Dr. Bob kicks out both again. Both competitors, given that they're all here tonight in this go-home show for LWF Starrcade on Saturday. As Bama Dave now starts working over the lower back of Dr. Bob. There's an arm drag by Bob. Takes Dave down. Dr. Bob, power slam, power bomb to Dave. And proceeds to kick him, going for that kick to the sternum again. Dr. Bob likes that move. Likes it so much he's going to do it again. It's like, we're going to get it a third time. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, Bob kicks. That's a good one. The world famous Bob kicks. But Dr. Bob now going after Dave again. More kicks from Dr. Bob to Bama Dave's sternum, trying to cave in Dave's chest with those big boots. Now going for the pin here. 1, 2. Dave kicks out at 2. Dr. Bob visibly frustrated, being unable to put Bama Dave away. Goes to lift him up. Dave counters. The knee right to the abdomen. Dave now lifts him up. Oh! Not sure what you'd call that, but I'm sure it hurt. It's a package neck breaker. I don't even know what you would call that, to be honest with you, but that was something else. I've never seen anything like that, as Vince would have said. Uh-oh, here goes Dave. He's got him up again. Oh, the Alabama Slammer a second time by Bama Dave. Drags Dr. Bob back into the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin here. This could be it, folks. The second time. 1, 3. Bama Dave gets the win. Dr. Bob making his return, put in a good effort, but Bama Dave just a little too much for him in this outing. I'll be honest though, that's a match I would like to see again, as those two really went at it and gave each other everything they had. Bama Dave, you're coming to the bob kicks. And now, Bama Dave here.
Here is your winner, the Alabama Slammer.
Wait, what's this? D-Rod. D-Rod's been injured. D-Rod attacking Bama Dave. D-Rod's return, he's been out injured with rib injuries for weeks. Ever since he went through the table at the pay-per-view. Now D-Rod with a big kick scraping Bama Dave's split open forehead across the top rope. D-Rod not happy about losing the tables match, certainly not happy about being betrayed by his partner, is going after Bama Dave. Waiting for Dave to get up, probably looking to D-Rod agree, and right in the middle of the ring, D-Rod makes his return to the LWF and plants Bama Dave in the middle of the ring with a D-Rod agree. As he has told, he said he's had enough. D-Rod coming back and destroying Bama Dave in the middle of the ring. Just an absolute shocker. I don't know what to say, folks. D-Rod's back, and apparently he's after Bama Dave. So, looks like we're going to, I don't know, maybe we can get a word from D-Rod backstage since he's here. I didn't even know he was here tonight. So maybe we can hear something from him backstage and see what's brought him back, why he's back now, so to speak. That was insane. That was crazy. D-Rod just came out of nowhere. And I mean, I can't blame him. Dave did leave him in the middle of the match. Dave had been the weak link in the tag team, and Bama Dave decided that he wanted to go it alone without D-Rod, which, you know, is his prerogative, but certainly wouldn't have expected D-Rod to return quite so soon. We heard he had several cracked ribs. So we'll see if maybe he's not 100%. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, big tag team matchup. It's a preview of the tag title match at LWF. Starrcade. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Wigbaya.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 635 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champion, Marcus Dudley, and the Win, the Union.
Just to let everybody know, there has been some backstage rumblings in the tag division. Apparently, Wick and Must have not necessarily been on the same page as far as training or several things go. So we'll see how all of this goes. But right now, they are your LWF Tag Team Champions, despite one of them not having a belt, which I don't know how that happened. I thought I fixed that, but apparently must have forgotten it in his hotel room or something. We'll see. But right now, the tag champs are ready to take on their number one contenders.
Jim, the Anvil, Neidhart, and Brett, the Hitman, Hart, the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, have it, folks. Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, of course, last 2 weeks ago on LWF Sunday Slaughter, Bret the Hitman Hart tapped out Wick Vaya in a one-on-one match. This a tag team match, though. So it looks like we're gonna get the two bigger men to start. Must and Jim Neidhart. Neidhart now on the ground. Must cranking on the neck. Lifting Neidhart back up. Big goes for that big right hand, but Neidhart comes back. Grabs Must by the head now. Leading him around the ring. Snapmare takedown. Must back up to his feet. And back body drop by Neidhart. Just lifted the big man right up, and now stomp of the boot right down on top of Must's head. As Neidhart goes to work on Must, just stomping away. I don't know if he's trying to open him up or what. Maybe he just forgets what he wants to do next, so he goes back to what he was doing before. I'm not exactly sure, but he is really working over Must Dudley's head. I'm surprised the glasses are staying together, to be honest with you, because it looks like he's kicking him right in them. This is a little much, folks. There we go as he picks Must up. Now Must, fireman's carry. Takes Anvil out. Drags Anvil back over to his corner. Goes, tags in his partner Wick. Wick coming in with Neidhart. Neidhart down. Out of it. Wick going to work. Nice suplex from Wick. There's that spinning kick. Big boot. A big boot to boot from Wick. As he goes after Neidhart now. Neidhart with the elbow creates a little bit of separation there. Now going after Wick, gets him down. See what Neidhart's going to do. It looks like he's going to follow the same as Wick and drag him over to the corner. Tag in his partner Bret Hart. Now remember, Bret did tap Wick out last week with the sharpshooter. So we've seen that Bret has solved the riddle of Wick so far, at least once. The Hart Foundation and this tag team have been going at it. And now, Bret just lifting Wick up again, playing to the crowd. He takes Wick and looks like he's going to stretch him a little bit here. I'd like to thank everybody again for coming by. Thanks to Wick Vaya. Thanks to Haikiri. Thanks to anybody who might be in the chat that maybe doesn't want to say anything. That's fine. Just glad you decided to show up and join us for some EFED action here on this Thursday night. As Must Dudley reaching out for the tag from Wick as Bret Hart continues to work him over. Wick now, fireman's carry takedown. It's like he walks over. Nope, not gonna tag Must in. Big running clothesline there, almost a lariat. As Bret Hart takes a minute to appreciate his handiwork with Wick down on the canvas. Might not be the best idea with Wick, but there's a reverse atomic drop. Or an atomic drop. I can never remember which is the reverse and which isn't. So there comes Wick. Must comes in, goes for a clothesline, but completely misses Bret Hart. Bret now working over Russ Dudley. No, Must Dudley there. There's the clothesline. the big right hand. Muss now has a key lock there on Bret Hart, but Bret able to get out of it. Hard to put Bret Hart in a lot in any sort of submission move or even any sort of hold without him being able to get out of it. He is a master technical wrestler. There's a little rabbit punch there to the back of the neck. Takes Muss over to the corner. Sends him outside the ring onto the apron. Bret now looking to bring the strength of Bret Hart, bringing Muss Dudley in the hard way up and over with a suplex. And now keeping him from getting to his partner Wick in the corner. Muss Dudley in real trouble here with Bret Hart and the Hart Foundation. Oh, there goes now Bret, 1, 2, 3, and Bret Hart again, once again, Wick not coming in to save his partner from the pin. Bret Hart now. Wick looking at his partner now. And Bret with a chair hits Wick Vaya right in the back, and now both members of the Hart Foundation have chairs, and they are just waylaying on Wick Vaya and Muss Dudley. And there you have it, folks. That is your visual of the night. The Hart Foundation victorious and standing over Wick Vaya and Muss Dudley. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been it. What a night. We saw D-Rod return. Dr. Bob made his return in a losing effort. D-Rod attacking Bama Dave for putting him on the shelf for a couple weeks. And now I think the Hart Foundation are really going to light a fire under Wick and Muss. That was you hate to see that. Of course, we had Third Gunman and Kurt Angle beating up on Undertaker to open the match, and the debut of Laker Taker and a losing effort against Kane. Just a fantastic bunch of matches. But don't forget, this Saturday at 8/7 Central, we'll have LWF Starrcade, and we'll see you there. You can catch us online at Back to the Ring for any LWF news you might need. And don't forget, if you would like to be a part of the LWF, if you want to take on any of these guys, if maybe you want to show Wick what's what, or maybe you'd like to help Muss Dudley, whatever you want to do, we can probably make it happen. Just drop us a line. Send us a message on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, of course, like and subscribe and comment below that you'd like to be part of the LWF, and we'll see what we can do. But until next time, until Saturday at Starrcade, in the immortal words of the great Tully Blanchard, it's been your pleasure. Good night.